What's up, everyone? This is Shul, aka Crypto Gems, and welcome to a new market outlook for the 4th of January. Now, today I'll be talking about some crypto charts, mainly Bitcoin, Ethereum, and we're also talking about Injective. So, without further ado, let's get started. Now, first of all, we're talking about Bitcoin, obviously. And just a quick reminder, if you want to know more about crypto, be sure to follow me on Twitter. That's at AltCryptoGems. Follow me on YouTube or subscribe to the YouTube channel and like this video if you enjoyed it. And also, one quick thing to notice is we now have a new website called altcryptotalk.com where we publish weekly market outlooks and so much more. So if you're interested in more crypto content, be sure to check it out. So looking at Bitcoin, first of all, we have seen a clear uptrend ever since October of last year. And we then saw that we were consolidating. Now, we had a couple concerns happening. First of all, we had this uptrend broken at the end of the last year, which caused for some concerns. Now, luckily, we bounced back up. However, we then dropped down again. Then we went up, we had a huge pump happening, a lot of euphoria was happening, and then unfortunately we had a deviation, so we dropped back down once again. Now, one good thing to notice is we did hold the support at around 40.5k, which is exactly what we needed to do. So now we're back at around 42, 43k, and there are possibly two scenarios if you ask me. One scenario would be us going down towards the 40k level again, and possibly losing that, and then we will see 38k happening very soon. Or, and this is possibly combined with the possible ETF news that's happening, then I see us going up towards this supply area, and that will be around 48k. And once we actually break that, then I'd say a bull run is starting. We'll have some party time ahead. So looking at Ethereum to combine this with altcoins, first of all, like I said, we had an uptrend already. And what we actually did was we flipped the 2160 level, which was an important resistance that was actually a resistance for a long time. As you can see, more than a year ago almost. So we flipped that and we went up. Now, what happened then is important to watch. We saw the uptrend, we had some consolidation, and we dropped down. So right now, what is crucial is to hold above this key level. If we find the acceptance below this level, then this would mean it would be very bearish, and I see us going down quite soon. If, however, we do continue this uptrend, I do see us trading inside of this range, and this range is a very important one because there is almost no resistance in this range. So once we do actually break out, so we hit that 2.5k-ish for Ethereum, then I'd say we will be seeing the first resistance at around 3.3k, which would mean party time for altcoins. Now, looking at the Ethereum Bitcoin pair, we can see which one is stronger. And in all honesty, it's the same as the last video I made on the market update. We see the chart still going down, which means Bitcoin is still stronger than Ethereum right now. And Ethereum is weaker and weaker and weaker, which means we do not see altcoins rallying yet. We still see Bitcoin being very dominant. Like I said before, if we see a flip here, if we see a reversal here, then I'd say we will see altcoins starting to rally. But in all honesty, with the possible Bitcoin ETF being approved very soon, I still think Bitcoin will be a bit stronger than Ethereum or altcoins right now. Then looking at the Bitcoin dominance chart, we actually saw something very interesting. Like I said before, we had an uptrend, which means Bitcoin was very strong and still is. But we actually saw at the beginning or halfway December of last year, we saw us going down. We broke out of that uptrend, which made me think Bitcoin is finally slowing down and we're getting an alt season. However, we bounced so insanely fast and we're right back onto that uptrend right now. So once again, Bitcoin is still showing dominance and Ethereum is still weaker. So still no sign of alt season and Bitcoin being the main one. So then to add on to this market update, I want to talk about Injective. Now, Injective is an altcoin that's been doing very well. But before we get to that, let me introduce you to Bybit. If you want to get started with crypto, then my advice would be create an account with Bybit. I'm actually partnered up with them, and right now they're having insane amount of deposit bonuses, and you get the best discounts if you use my link. So the link is in the description below. Be sure to use that to sign up if you want to get started with crypto. So, like I said, let's have a look at Injective. Now, this is the daily chart, and as you can see from sort of the bottom, which was a year ago probably, we have seen more than 40x happening. So absolutely amazing, even though the market wasn't that great yet. We're now going down a bit, but it seems like we're bouncing actually. So let's have a look at the 4-hour chart to see where we're going. So right now we see the power of 3 in play. We had this first range over here. We went down and we're now possibly going back up. We actually had a very, very strong support at around $28, which was the support over here as well. And the lows have been taken out already. And it looks like we're now bouncing, as you can see very clearly. And in all honesty, I do see us going up. And then my first target to sell would be at around the $50 level, as it's a psychological level, but also the first resistance for Injective. So that is my play right now, opening the long for Injective and possibly a bit below 50, trying to sell a bit, as I think we will see a bullish move for Injective. So that concludes this quick market update. Like I said, Bitcoin still showing dominance, and we're possibly, even with the ETF news, possibly going towards 48 or 50K. Or if this fails, then I see us going 40 or 38K. And Ethereum is still showing no signs of reversal and is still being the weaker one compared to Bitcoin. And like I said, Injective, an absolute beast, which I think will rise even more. So like I said, follow me on Twitter, that's at altcryptogems, for more daily crypto content. Like this video if you enjoyed watching it and want me to make more of them. And for everything crypto related, be sure to check out altcryptotalk.com. Thanks for watching and see you at the next one.